Hello and welcome to English Learning Podcast, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and fun. I'm Alex, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will talk slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me. In today's episode, we will talk about something very simple but very powerful. How to practice English every single day. Even if you are busy, even if you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people think they must move to the UK or America to speak English well, but that is not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours each night. What you need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to do again. Steps that fit into your daily life. Steps that make you feel more relaxed, more natural, and more confident with English. So, let's begin. Maybe you have heard the word shadowing before, or maybe it is new for you. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve speaking and listening together. It is simple but very powerful. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you try to say the same words. You don't stop. You don't translate in your head. You don't look at a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. You try to say the words at the same speed, with the same tone and rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I will say a sentence and you repeat with me. I want to speak English fluently. Now repeat with me. I listen to English every day. Now repeat with me. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now repeat with me. Very good. That is shadowing. At first, it feels a little strange. You may not understand every word, but that's okay. Shadowing is not about knowing all the words. It is about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to the sound of English, how it moves, and how it feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even only 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It is a small habit with big results. Now, many students tell me, Alex, I want to learn, but I don't have time. Or, I am always busy. Or, I feel nervous when I speak. Or, I don't know how to start. And I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the best moment. You just need to begin. So now, I will give you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every day in real life, wherever you are. Tip number 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every day, not only once a week, not only in class. Why? Because listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster. And it helps you get used to how people really speak, not just textbook English. How can you do this? Listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to English songs. Watch YouTube videos or listen to short stories and news in simple English. You don't need to understand 100%. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it is still useful. You can listen while you walk, clean, cook, exercise, or rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to help. Make English your background music. Tip number 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you are listening, the next step is to use your voice. Listening is great, but speaking makes you strong. After you listen to one sentence or a short piece of audio, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, I say, I want to get better at English. You repeat. I say, I don't understand everything, but I keep going. You repeat. I say, I'm improving little by little. You repeat. Do this daily. Say the same sentences again and again. You will notice that your speaking becomes smoother, your pronunciation becomes clearer, and you feel more confident. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. Tip number 3. Think in English, one thought at a time. This is one of the biggest changes you can make. Start thinking in English. At first, it feels hard because you want to translate from your own language. But translation takes time and makes you slow. So, how do we begin? Start with short, simple sentences. Say them in your mind. For example, when you wake up, it's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee. When you go outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These are small thoughts, but they help your brain connect directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, try to say them out loud, even if you just whisper. It is like having a daily conversation with yourself in English. Tip number 4. Read aloud to train your speaking muscles. Reading quietly is good, but reading aloud is even better. It helps your mouth, tongue, and brain work together. How can you do this? Choose short, easy texts, like a children's book, a simple English story, or a short dialogue from a podcast or video. Read it slowly and clearly. Then, read it again a little faster. Then, read it again with more feeling. Imagine you are an actor. This helps your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. It's like exercise for your mouth, like going to the gym, but for speaking English. Tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. Let me share something very important. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. What does that mean? English should not only be something you do for 30 minutes on Monday night. It should not only be in your classroom or in a school book. It should become part of your real everyday life, just like your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see English, hear English, and use English every day, the more natural it will feel. Now, here are some simple ways to do this, even if you are busy. First, change your phone to English. You look at your phone many times a day, maybe 50, maybe 100. So why not learn during that time? When your phone is in English, you see new words every time you open it. You learn words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update available, delete, and download. You don't need to study these words. You see them often, and your brain remembers them. This is called passive learning, and it really helps. Second, write a short diary in English every day. You don't need long essays, just 3 small sentences about your day. For example, today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. It rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. This is good for learning simple sentences and words from your real life. If you do this every night for 5 minutes, you will improve a lot. You can write in a notebook or on your phone. You can even share it with a friend who is also learning and they can write back. Third, record a 1-minute voice message. This is one of my favorite tips. At the end of the day, take your phone and record yourself speaking. Just talk for 1 minute about your day, your plans, your feelings, or something new you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I made lunch for my family. In the evening, I watched a short English video. It's okay if you make mistakes. No one else needs to hear it. This is just for you. When you listen to yourself, you hear your pronunciation, you hear your grammar, and you notice your mistakes so you can fix them next time. This makes you more confident, more fluent, and more aware. Fourth, join an English-speaking group online. You don't need to wait for a school class. You can find English learners online. Join a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group, or use websites like Tandem or Facebook groups. You can write short messages, send voice notes, ask and answer questions. Even just reading what others write is helpful. This makes English feel real. It becomes a way to connect, not just a subject. Fifth, watch short videos and repeat. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts all have short, simple English videos. Choose topics you like: travel, food, daily life, funny clips. Watch the same video 2 or 3 times. Then pause and repeat the sentences you hear. Copy the way they speak, their tone and their speed. Even if the video is only 20 seconds long, it is great practice. It shows you how English sounds in real life. Using English in daily life is not hard. It doesn't take much time. You don't always need a teacher. Here is the secret. Turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your own language, say good morning in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your language, write it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of TV in your mother tongue, watch 5 minutes in English. These small actions become strong habits. And strong habits make confident English speakers. So remember, make English part of your life. Put it in your phone, your diary, your thoughts and your voice. Let it be part of you, not just part of school. When you do this, English will not feel like homework. It will feel like life. And that is when real fluency begins. See you next time.